Hi everyone, it's Miss Salvatore here, and today we have a special lesson just for you. Today we are going to talk about voting. You may have been hearing a lot on the TV, on the radio about voting and an upcoming election. So today we're going to learn a few words, what that means, why we do that, and you're also going to have a chance to vote. So let's get our lesson started. I'm going to share my screen with you. See if it'll work full screen. There we go. All right, so today is October 15th, 2020. Our lesson is about voting. So today, by the end of our lesson, we will be able to orally state or say our three vocabulary words. Our three vocabulary words are vote, election, and president. We will also be able to draw a picture to demonstrate our understanding of these three vocabulary words. We are also going to read a story titled, I Voted, Making a Choice Makes a Difference. And after we read that story, you all are going to be able to summarize the story and explain to me, Miss Salvatore, why it is important to vote and for you to make a choice. And then at the end of our lesson, this is the good part, we all are going to vote on our favorite snack. So get ready. I will tell you at the end of the lesson what two snacks we will be voting for. And then in a future lesson, once I get everybody's votes, we will see what the most favorite snack was. So let's get started. Our first vocabulary word is the word vote. Vote. V-O-T-E, vote. Everybody, on the count of three, you are going to say vote. 3. Good. To vote means that you use your thoughts or opinions that are in your mind and you vote or express that, sometimes on paper, sometimes your teacher might ask you to raise your hand, but it is taking what you think and making a choice. So, for example, Mom is making some dinner and all of the family is ready to eat, and Mom might say, okay, let's take a vote. Do you want noodles or vegetables with tonight's dinner? Let's vote. And whatever one has the most votes or the most choice, or people that chose that, is going to be the side that is going to be with your dinner. So noodles or vegetables. You all have a chance to vote sometimes during the day. Your teacher might ask you, which video would you like to watch? Which song would you like to listen to? Which toy would you like to play with? So sometimes we take those votes and we might vote in the classroom, but we might also vote for really important things like something called the election. An election is when we choose or when we vote for someone who is running to do something for our school, for our community, for our city, or for our country. So what usually happens if you look at this picture, there are usually 2 or more people and they share their thoughts and they talk to everybody and tell everybody how to make the city, the school, the town, the country better. And then what happens is an election is held which just means all of those people come together and the people vote or choose which person will become that leader, whether it's your leader at school, a leader in your town, in your city, and even in your country. The leader of the country that we hold an election for and will be holding an election for next month is called President. President. Everyone say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. President. Very good. Now, the president is the leader of the country. So we are talking about the United States of America. And the president is the leader who makes the decisions for the whole country. This leader, the president, also helps leaders of the smaller communities, such as towns, like mayors, cities, governors, and then together they work to come up with the best choice possible for our people. So we are all going to be voting soon in an election for our president. We vote for a president every 4 years. So if you take a look at the picture, you will see all of the United States presidents from the first president all the way to our current president, okay? And we vote for this presidential candidate every 4 years. So you might have heard people at home talking about voting. Anybody who is an adult will be able to vote for the next president, okay? So our 3 vocabulary words again is vote, to make a choice, election, the event that is held where you go to choose. Most of the time you choose by writing on a ballot or checking who you want to win. Sometimes it's a little less informal, such as a raise your hand, let's vote. But there are many leaders, but the leader that we are specifically talking about for this election and voting lesson is the president. The president is the one who leads the country and kind of gives directions to the governors and mayors and people below that they all work together to come up with the best plan to support all of the people in the country. So those are our 3 vocabulary words. Now you had a chance to say them. Good, you had a chance to say them. You were able to see some pictures. You were able to listen to what they do. And now it's your turn to put on your listening ears, and we are going to watch a short video about voting and an election and why it is important. So I want you to think in your head, listen, and when we come back after the video, we are all going to be able to fill in this blank. We will say, voting is important because, and you are going to fill in that blank. So let's go ahead and watch this short video. Here we go.
Welcome to Kids Academy.
Hi, boys and girls.
Do you know what it means to vote? When people vote, they make an important choice. What if your family couldn't decide what to eat for dinner? What could you do? Take a vote to choose a dish. What if your basketball team needs a new captain? What could you do? Take a vote. As a citizen, voting is very important. Grown-ups who are 18 and older vote when it is time to choose new leaders for a community. This could be the mayor of a city or the governor of a state. Citizens even vote for the President of the United States. Let's see what happens when people vote. On Election Day, citizens go to a special place, like a library or a school gym, to vote for leaders in their community. Inside, there are many voting booths. These booths help people keep their votes private. Voters select their choices on a ballot and put it in the ballot box. Some voting booths have special computers instead of ballot boxes. After all the votes have been counted, a new leader is chosen. Let's review. When people vote, they make important choices. Citizens vote for leaders such as mayors, governors, and presidents. Election Day is a special day for voting. Voters select their choices on a ballot and place it in a ballot box. The votes are counted, and a new leader is chosen. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on new videos.
Okay, so we watched our video and I wanted you to think and listen to why it is important to vote. So I'll give you one more minute to think in your head. Why is it important to vote? And I'm going to go back to our PowerPoint. Okay, so why is voting important? Miss Salvatore wrote down, voting is important because we have a right to make a choice. Okay, that is my sentence. I filled in the blank. So as you can see here, you all are going to say, voting is important because, and tell me why. Who is ready to share? All right, let's see. All right, practice. All right, voting is important because it gives us a right to choose. What else can we think of? Great. And we will keep working on this. We're going to practice speaking and reading this. And you're also going to have a chance to write, to fill in the blanks and write. So now it is your turn. Please go get a piece of paper and something to write with. A pen, a pencil, a marker. You're going to take that piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half. Fold it in half long ways. I like to call this hot dog style. So fold it in half long ways. And then you're going to fold this in half. I call this hamburger style. Okay, hamburger. And then this is hot dog. When you open up your page, it will have 4 boxes. You are going to label 4 of your boxes. We have 3 vocabulary words. So the first thing we're going to do is give our vocabulary words a box. So in this first box, please write the word vote, V-O-T-E, vote. In your second box, please write the word election. Election. E-L-E-C-T-I-O-N. Election. Okay, that's going at the top of the next box. In the third box, our third vocabulary word is the word president. President. Please write it right here. President is P-R-E-S-I-D-E-N-T. President. Okay. Your paper should look like this. You have the word vote, election, president. In this fourth box, you are going to write this sentence that Miss Salvatore is highlighting in blue. It is important to vote because, and then draw a line. So go ahead and copy that. It is important to vote because, and then you are going to have a chance to fill in the blank. Okay, your paper should look something like this. And it is your turn to show me that you know what these words mean. So all of you are going to take some time and fill in each box with a picture. So what does the word vote look like to you? I will go back to my PowerPoint. Okay, this is a picture of what it means to vote. Okay, so you're going to draw a picture of the word vote. What does it look like? What do we do when we vote? So go ahead and draw a picture for vote. Then you're going to draw a picture. What is an election? What does it look like? Who is there? Show me what an election looks like. And then the last one, president. You're going to draw either what a president does, who a president might be, where or what the president might be in charge of. So show me you understand what the word vote means, show me you understand what the word election means, and show me you know what the word president is. At the very end of this assignment, we're going to come down here and you are going to fill in the blanks using your best spelling, trying to sound it out. I just want to see what you write. Why is it important to vote? And you have, it is important to vote because, and you're going to fill it in. Miss Salvatore wrote, we have a right to choose. So what does it mean for you? This is your assignment. This is your homework. This shows me that you understand the vocabulary words, that you were listening, and now you are showing me that you understand. So please take the time to fill this out, fill your paper out, and then please have someone at home take a picture, okay, of your work, someone at home, mom, dad, an adult, and have them send it to me, to my email. This way I'll be able to see what you did. Okay, this is the end of part one of this is the end of part one of our lesson about voting and the election. When we come back the next time, tomorrow, you and I and all of us are going to read a story about voting and why it is important. And then we're all going to have a chance to vote for our favorite snack. So please fill this in for me. let someone at home send it to my email so I can give you a grade that you did it and you understand it. And then look out for part 2 of this lesson tomorrow so that you can listen to the story that we read about voting and that you have a chance to all vote for your favorite snack. So please use these words: vote, election, president. Please draw your pictures, and I will see you tomorrow for part 2 of our lesson. Have a great day.